Hey Fruit Faces, it's Clary Berry, and I just want to talk with you guys about a little trick that I use when I'm like calculating things and trying to keep track of my fat or my salt or something like that. I don't track calories, obviously, so usually, like I said, just salt and fat, especially salt now because I think I've gotten a little bit better on the fat, whereas I used to really struggle with that. And also, I'm not quite as worried about the fat as I used to be. I do think the fat is probably a little bit more important than salt, but like I said, I've gotten a little bit better, so I'm just not worried about it. But I'm not very good about tracking. Sometimes I'll get on a really big kick where I like track, my calories and everything on Chronometer, nutrients, but that's usually just a slight phase at times where either I've like just changed my diet or I'm wanting to change it or something like that. So normally, everyday life, I don't track every single thing, but I do like to keep an eye on what I'm doing still, if that makes sense. So what I do now is I kind of just realize that I'm going to allow myself a certain number or a certain approximation, not even allow myself. I'm going to expect, like with, okay, say take fat. You're eating bananas all day. You're eating, whatever fruits, and you eat some of this and some of that. You're going to have basically trace amounts of fat. If you're not eating overt fats, you're still going to have fat adding up every day. Same with salt. Even the most healthiest foods have some amount of sodium, you know what I mean? So I know that I can expect to have maybe 500 milligrams or so a day. So I just kind of cross that off, give myself that for free. Same thing with fat. I think I would do about 10 grams of fat, just like free. And only track everything above that. So basically what you're doing is only tracking your overt fats, only tracking your overt salts is what I'm calling them nowadays. Anything, that's just really has more salt than, oh, I don't know, it's going to be different for everybody, but for me it's about, maybe it's over, maybe say 100 or so, or even up to about 50 to 80, 50 to 100 milligrams. Then I'm like, okay, I better keep track of this. A, it helps you to not eat too much of that one single food. B, it helps you go back to your other choices because you're like, hey, this one's free. Remember, like I don't have to track this. I don't have to write it down. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to limit myself on these foods that are free, basically. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's something that I really I kind of have been doing, like I said, with fat for longer, and I've just started applying it to salt and just kind of, mentalized it and put it into words so that I could share with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Do you do this? Do you think it's a good idea? Like I said, I think it really helps me. It just is a simplified method so you don't have to, and I guess you could do it with calories too, although I don't recommend calorie restriction at all. I think, your body needs calories, your body needs energy. I think it's the other things that really kind of mess you up. But anyway, like I said, just track the extra stuff so you don't have to be worried about it all day and you don't have to even think about it. And like I said, it kind of trains your brain. It reminds me of the first time that I tried to do this diet. It was like 9 fruits and vegetables a day. It was like, I don't care what you do, just get 9 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. And it started to change. This was way before I went vegan or even vegetarian, but it started, I'm really thankful for that experience. It started to change my mind from that conservation of calories. Don't eat, you're supposed to eat less, which we're bombarded with, especially as women on a daily basis from all sides. And it started to make me think, okay, I'm trying to eat more. I'm trying to eat more healthy foods. It was very freeing. It was very eye-opening because, again, I saw how much I could eat. I saw just how great it was to try to get to a goal rather than restrict myself. So yeah, those are my thoughts for this morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by.